Hello, whole artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel, Under the Needle Quilting and Crafts. My voice is a little messed up, but hopefully when I come back on Thursday for Thankful Thursday, everything will be better. But today I'm here with an unboxing because I got this month's Open Gate Quilt subscription box. Now, I was away all weekend, so I wasn't paying attention to the mail. So I didn't even know that this was coming. I wasn't really paying attention to my email. So I didn't know it was on the way. So when I got a delivery today, I was a little surprised, but I was happy to see that it was this. So I'm going to open it up. Now, it seems like so long ago that I don't like this as well. I found this on Temu. I know that's not how you say it, but that's how I say it. I say Temu. But I don't like it as well as the knife type. So I think I got it for free. So it's not like I paid for it, but I don't like it. So I think I'm just going to go and get some that have the actual blade on it. Like this one here. And they make some cheap knockoff ones that aren't Ulfa, which is probably what I'll get. So last month's projects, I did them. That's why it seems like it was a long time ago because I did the projects immediately, like immediately. So last month's small project was a bowl cozy, which I did immediately. I believe that was the small project. Was that the small project? If it wasn't, I don't remember what it was, but I know I did it already. It's done. And then the larger project was this hoodie here. I love how this thing came out. And what I like is that I get to try different techniques, things that I haven't tried before, or not necessarily new, but things I don't do all the time. I've only done this type of I don't even know what you call it, mitered. Well, they're all mitered, but I've only done something like this one other time, and it was kind of a quilt as you go, and it was 3 or 4 years ago, so it's been a while. So it was fun. This was fun to put together. It was easy to put together. I've already got it quilted and everything. I haven't put it on the table yet just because I was waiting to be able to show it to you guys when the unboxing came. I hate when I put it on the table and then I have to take it back off to show it to you guys. So I didn't want to put it on the table just yet. This is the back of it. I used this grunge. I did have an issue here. So mad. Where my thread had broken and I just wasn't careful about restarting my machine. And so I've got this top thread down here. And I want to be careful about picking it out because I don't want it to affect any of the quilting stitches on the front. So anywho, I do love how this came out. So, and like I said, I do love that it's reversible for me because I did use the blue grunge and then this binding matches quite nicely. And I do have a couple of stray threads that I haven't gone through and cleaned up, but I don't really care about that. Love how this came out. The bonus project, I did not get a chance to do that. That was the cathedral windows, and thank you to whomever reminded me what that pattern is called, what that block is called. I don't have that handy right now, but it was from last month's box. So, yeah. Or no. It was the apron. I take it back. It was the apron. The bowl cozy wasn't last month. It was the month before that. Last month, mine is a little messed up because I've actually used it to cook. So mine, you probably can't see because, and that's why I love patterns like this for aprons. But I know I could see like here. Let's see. That's flour. I fried some pork chops. I fried some pork chops in it. But yeah, it was great. I put it on And like I said, I think I mentioned this on one of my Thankful Thursday videos. I think that if I have a panel like this, an apron panel like this in the future, what I would personally do is use one strap, because you get 4 straps. I would take one strap and do that so I could just go over the head with it. And then I would take this second strap and use it to extend the waist straps, because I am plus size and I do like for my straps to come back around to the front. That's just a personal preference. And if you are not plus size, you probably won't have that problem. You'll have, the ties will be long enough, but that's just an individual specific to me issue. But yeah, this was the smaller project. It was this apron panel. It was so simple. It was such a quick project. I think I did it in like a couple hours or whatever. I didn't time how long the larger project did, how long it took, because I was supposed to do the cutting and then I was supposed to wait. Because every month Monique does a tutorial and I was supposed to wait for the tutorial before I started. But I decided not to do that and I just started sewing. So by the time she dropped the tutorial, mine was already quilted and bound. All right, here we go. I do need to put a picture of it on Instagram though. I took one, but I need to post it. Or did I? I can't remember. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. All right. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Okay. I'm gonna try to put some oomph into my voice so it doesn't sound so scraggly. It's just not a natural way for me to talk, to try to make my voice be more so that it doesn't sound so raspy. Because if I just talk in my normal voice, this is what it sounds like. So I'm going to try to put some power behind it so I don't, anyway. So small project is called Decorate the Tree. Decorate the tree. Okay. So we have fabric for applique, we have background fabric, we have backing and binding, we have fusible fleece and fusible webbing in a full color picture and applique templates. So you guys can see. That is what it's going to look like. That's going to be our little tree. So I don't know if all of our trees are going to look the same or not. I do not know. But this is the fabric I have. Open this puppy up. This is going to be a fun one. I'll probably do this soon. Pretty soon. I'll probably do this pretty soon. I'm already forgetting to put the umph in my voice. I'm already forgetting. Okay. So I have this fabric here. And then I have this fabric here. And then I have this green here. So this will be, I guess this would be the background fabric, right? I'm guessing. Or no, that's probably the backing. So this is probably the backing. This red is probably the backing. And the background is going to be this white. We have this white fabric here. And so I'm guessing we're going to be cutting out some of these shapes. And that's going to be our applique. And one of the things I love about Monique Small Projects is that you get literally everything you need to make the entire project. So you don't have to source anything. Like, you have everything. And so given that, our notion of the month, our notion this month is this little thingy here. This is called this is a 6-inch star hanger from Aurifil Manufacturing. And as you can see, when we look at the picture, you can see that that's what it's holding. That's what it's on. And yeah, this is cute. I like this. So this is going to be our binding, this green. I'm probably going to use a different color for binding. I can tell you that right now. I'm probably going to actually do what Monique did, and I'm probably going to go with something blue. Either that, or I'm going to go with a darker green, like something a little bit darker. So I'm either going to go with a blue or a green, but it's going to be dark. So whereas Monique's is like kind of a teal, sort of, she went with, I'm probably going to go with like a dark blue or a dark green. And that's only because I feel like that will go better with my specific Christmas decorations. Adrian and we started last year where we're going to rotate our decorations, because I like non-traditional, he likes traditional. So I really don't like the red and green Christmas. Even like for my house, I don't really do the red and green Christmas. I like blues and silvers, and you can even bring in pinks and purples and stuff like that. And you know, those teals, and like I like that. So for me, traditional for me would be a blue and silver type thing. That would be traditional for me. And then when we start bringing in pink and purple and stuff, then, you know, that would be more non-traditional. Whereas Adrian likes that traditional red, gold, and green. Like Karma Chameleon. I can't say red, gold, and green without thinking of Karma Chameleon. Anyway, that's a small project like that. Definitely going to be doing that. And our thread this month always matches the project, always. Our bonus fat quarter this month, I like this a lot. Look at that. It looks almost abstract, but it's not. Like, I wish I could get this in wrapping paper. So, but that'd be the thing though. So that, see, I like, because I've got the blue in here for me, and I've got the red and green in here for Adrian, so it kind of like fits both of our styles. I wish I could get this in wrapping paper. That would be the bee's knees. I like this fat quarter. So, and I started talking without even doing the whole spiel, but this box is $42 a month. Every month you get a larger project and a smaller project, and then some extra stuff. So there's usually a notion, and that notion is going to tie into your project. You're going to get something that you can use for the project. So it might be a specialty ruler, or, you know, a specialty item like this here, or something like that. Or we got the seam tape last month, that quarter inch tape, and we were able to use that to make the apron. So it always ties in. It's never just thrown in there. It always ties in, and I really appreciate that. And sometimes you might get a pattern, but sometimes it is a fat quarter, and I love when it's a fat quarter. And these actually come in handy. I've actually used some of these random fat quarters. They've come in handy for me, and I have used them in my projects. Large project. Look at this baby. Hold on. Is that two different layouts? She done gave us two different layouts. Look at this. Excuse me. Is that what I'm seeing here? It's called the Easier Feathered Star Variation. So she calls it, it's called the Modified Feathered Star. We have the fabric for the top and the binding and a picture for a challenging and easier version with picture. So I'm guessing that's our easier version and that's our more challenging version, if I had to guess, right? Because there's more, right? So it's probably the harder one, if I had to guess, right? I'm not sure which one I'm gonna make. I don't know. Okay. Does it say which one? Let's see. Which one is the easier one? Which one is the harder one? Okay. Yeah, so I was correct. So this is the challenge. So we do have two completely different sets of instructions. So this would be our challenging version. And then there's a different set of instructions for our less challenging version here. So we have two sets of instructions. So I got to figure out which one I'm going to do before I even start cutting. It's probably going to take me longer to figure out which one to do than it will take me to actually do the cutting. Lord have mercy. But let me show you the fabric. Now this is traditional Christmas. I love this this fabric here in the front. It looks almost like they're popping off the page. These little holly berries. I think that's what they are. Don't get me to lying. I grew up in a city. we didn't have plants or flowers, any of that stuff. So I can't keep a plant alive to save my soul. So I don't have a single plant in my house because I can't keep them alive. My Aunt Dot gave me a plant and I tried. She gave me 2 plants that she didn't want anymore. And I was like, well, let me try to see if I can keep them alive. No. Nope. So I am considering getting one of those plants that doesn't need water or it doesn't need water or light. I guess I need to do some research and find a plant that doesn't use water or light. But yeah, I do like this main print here. And then we have a polka dot. That's actually pretty nice too. A little olive colored with some flowers and some snowflakes. We've got some vines, some white vines on a beige background. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different prints here. I just love the vibrant colors of these berries. Yeah, that's our larger project. So yeah, I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna do here. Who am I kidding? We all know I'm doing the easy one. I mean, I'm doing the easy. Y'all know I'm doing the easy one. I gotta figure out if I want to do it in these colors or, because these match Adrian's colors. Like down to this dark green. They match his colors, the colors that he likes to use. But we did that last year. We did his colors last year. So if I make this, it won't be for Christmas 2024. It'll be for Christmas 2025 when I actually get to use it. So I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure out what I want to do exactly. I'm going to stick my pattern back in here. And if y'all want to know why my voice is like this, I went to a football game again. And if y'all remember the last time I went to a football game, I had no voice when I got back. And here we go again. Like I used to, when I was younger, I think that's why I can't sing anymore. Like I've never been like a great singer where somebody would want to hire me or pay me money to sing. But I used to have a pleasant voice, right? I was in all the school choirs, all the school plays. I was, I wanted to be in all the school plays and choirs and sing. Loved it, right? But I can't sing anymore. And it's just my vocal cords are not what they used to be. Like I used to be able to go to a concert or a show and I could just scream my face off and my voice would be fine the next day. Now, the first scream, I could yell at one of my kids and lose my voice now. Like I just can't raise my voice anymore without it being a problem. I guess, God's trying to tell me not to be yelling. Apparently he thought I was a little too angry. Said I don't need to be yelling so much. So there's consequences when I yell. So I don't. Okay. I'm talking too much. Okay. So then we have our add-on Stash Buster program where you can add on 4 fat quarters and a pattern for $12, which not a bad deal. Because lately they've been trying to sell fat quarters for $4 a piece. Fat quarters are $4 a piece, or at minimum $3.50. So $3 a fat quarter, not bad. This first right here, this is the money shot right here. Give me a plaid, man. Oh, I didn't even realize it was going to be Christmassy. Oh, look at that. Look at the mittens. If this is enough, if I have enough, I don't know if it's enough. I don't think it's enough, but I might be able to source from my stash. I might be able to make it out of this. I might be able to make my feathered star using this. I don't need to do anything else. I am trying to organize, and now I've given myself something else to do because now I need to see if I got enough to do this. Yeah, I'm be doing that. And I don't know. I'm gonna do something fun with this. This is too cute. This is just too cute not to do something with. Anyway, but these are the 4 fat quarters, and the line is Snow Crew by Henry Glass. Oh, look at that mitten print. I love it. I love it. Now I don't know which is, I think the plaid still might be my favorite, but wow, the mittens is giving it a run for its money. Really is. And the pattern this month uses 30 fat quarters, 10 light, 10 blue, 10 red, and then we have a border and binding. It is called Holding Hands. So that's a cute name. And our finished quilt looks like this. We've got some so this is all 4 patches and stitch and flip. So construction is easy. Construction is easy, and it looks like you're making identical blocks. So you're making the same block, but the way the blocks are laid out cause the effect of the quilt. So that's always nice. It's always nice when you're only making one block. So much movement in this quilt. So much movement. I know I'm not going to be making it. Not this one. I've got too many other projects on my bingo card right now. One of them being can I use this to make this? Now, like I said, this might not be, but let's just find out now, shall we? What are we waiting for? So yeah, so we have a 10 by 21 rectangle of the green. That's this right here. Well, that's less than a fat quarter. So we got enough of that. And we got a 4.5 by 21 inch strip of the red dot. So we got enough of that. There's a 10 inch by width of fabric strip of light, a 14 inch by width of fabric strip of holly print for center and border, and 10.5 by width of fabric for inner border and binding. And you will need 1 yard for your backing. I'm going to have to find out. I'm going to have to do some stash digging and see if I can make something work with these fabrics. Yeah, I'm figured out. Figure out something. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so let's recap. Every time I unbox this, I get all on tangents. I go off on tangents. We'll start with this fat quarter that I love. I can already see me making myself a lanyard right now because I go back to work. Return to office was yesterday. Today is Tuesday. It started Monday. Monday, I was on vacation, and vacation days count as office days. I could not go in today because I'm waiting for my badge to come in the mail. I don't need to talk about that. Anywho, I'm going to use this to make a lanyard for my work badge is what I plan to do. I think that'll be cute. Little Christmas lanyard. You know, if not that, like something, I don't know. I'm going to do something. I'm going to make something. I think a lanyard, though. Either that or a wristlet. Something like that. Something like that. Or. I know I've got some soft and stable. I can make some more little petit four baskets. Like little baskets. Those would be kind of cute little baskets I could use to put into the living room as like Christmas decorations. Because I have these little glass globe figurines, Christmas figurines that I've had forever. They don't even light up anymore. But I still display them. So they would be cute, kind of like hanging out in the baskets, maybe. I don't know. Something's happening with this fat quarter. Something's going down with the fat quarter. I don't know what it is yet, but something's going down with the fat quarter. That was our bonus. Our no shit of the month is this little 6-inch star hanger, and we will be using it to make this little doohickey right here. Oh, wait a minute. So we don't have to cut out the individual designs. We just have to cut out. Oh, well, that makes it really easy. Now it's like a super cheater project. Wait a minute. So I'm always trying to make things harder than they have to be. So in my brain, I'm thinking we're cutting these out. We're cutting this out and applying it onto the tree. But now that I'm looking at this picture closely, it looks more like, no, we're just going to strategically cut specific areas of this, and that is our tree. And we're just applying that larger tree, the larger tree shapes. Well, that makes it even easier. Shoot. Well, there's no point even putting that away. That's going to get done quickly. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. And I would like a little bit more practice with applique before I touch this baby quilt that I need to get finished. I'm working on this baby quilt. I need to applique, but I've only done it once, and it was on one of Monique's other project, one of her other projects where there was applique. It's the only time I've done applique. Okay, and so I'm a little nervous about it. And so I haven't touched this baby blanket, but I need to because I want to get it done so I can get it out and in the mail. It's not a Christmas present, but I do want the people to have it before Christmas. So I do want to get on that, but I'm a little scared to do the applique. So this will give me another little step of progress or practice and maybe the confidence that I need to tackle the other project. So that's what I'm thinking. And then we have our feathered star wall hanging table topper, whatever you want to call it. We've got two versions. We've got the easy version and the original version, I guess. Easy, original. Yeah. And then if you chose to get one of the add-ons, if you chose to add on, these are the 4 stash busting fat quarters that you got. And this is the pattern that you got called Holding Hands. Because it kind of looks like it when you think about it. It looks like a bunch of people, you know. Oh. Sorry. I'm sorry. So on this it says that the class for the larger project is going to be on Tuesday, November 19th. If my project is not already done by that time, I will tune in and watch that. Every time I say I'm going to watch it, I have my project done before. It's been the past 2 months. Yeah. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I don't get the backing, but like you can get the backing for the large project. You can add that on. On here it says it's $12. $12. And generally you need a yard. You know, this month you need a yard. So you're probably going to get a yard. That's $12 for a yard of fabric. That's how much fabric costs now. $12 a yard if you're lucky. It's even more some places. Even more. Anyway, that was fun. I know this video has been way too long. I'm really just having a good time today. I'm a little tired. I'm a little loopy. And I wasn't expecting this to be here today, and so when I saw it, it kind of gave me a little rush of joy just to be able to open it up. So yeah, that was fun. That was unexpected today. I mean, I know it's the beginning of the month, so I should have been expecting, but my brain just wasn't thinking, oh, Open Gate's going to be coming this week. I wasn't there. I wasn't thinking that. So anyway, that was a good time for me, at least. I don't know if it was a good time for y'all, but it was a good time for me. But like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. It really does help me out in the YouTube algorithms. And I'll see you guys on the next video.